challenges in AI implementation, right? But we know that as amazing as a technology it is not without its hurdles. So I'm going to start with you, Roshdi, right? We know Fintech is one of the most AI-driven industries, and we know that one of the most difficult to adopt because of the regulatory requirements and governance and so forth. If you had to pick up sort of two challenges, the most underestimated, what would they be when it comes to AI adoption?
Yes, thank you for asking. It's a very interesting question. Any AI, platform or AI use case, the most important thing here is the data. All fintechs, they work in existing data from financial services. They become like a partner to financial services, banks, and so on. And unfortunately, over years and years, most of the data in big banks and so on, or banks in general, they are in silos, and the data quality become, it's not really up to the level where you can really go and able to run algorithm on it and get results easily. So the data quality is and data as well, consolidation of data is another risk, which is another challenge as well, because it's become like lots of silos in banking and financial services. And so the quality of data and not having the data consolidated in a way, some banks are succeeded in getting this consolidation to a good level, and then you are able really to run innovation around it, AI and fintechs and so on. So the first thing is the data quality and the data availability as well. Second, which you mentioned in the question itself, is regulation. As soon as you touch on data, so privacy comes in place. You need quite lots of data for customers. You need to handle this data and so on. So privacy risks and so on become another challenge for fintechs. Knowing as well that fintechs, they don't have the big muscle what banks is having from official security teams. They spend lots of money in security. Most fintechs, they come with an innovation around solving a problem, So, but when it comes to security, to compliance and so on, we hit issues here. And I was in the discussion yesterday with one of the fintechs trying to collaborate with one of the banks. And then it comes, the guy's doing a great job. But at the same time, you need to see, okay, compliance, risk, all of these are a different, a second, it comes, especially when you are working around data and information, which is customer data mainly, and knowing that like you have in Europe, the GDPR is active. And nowadays in each and every country, we have this kind of compliance for customer data and so on are there. So these two, I would say, the most important one when it comes to AI and fintech and AI use cases in financial services is the data quality, data availability, data consolidation, and data governance as well. So many things around data, and plus the privacy and risks, which is around this data, which fintechs has to take care of it as well very much. So they are able to be integrated within the ecosystem of